Hi, my name is Adrienne Markworth, Executive Director of Leah's Pantry. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Stay Healthy and Waste Less. If you're a resident of San Mateo County, watch all the way till the end of the video and we'll share a link so you can redeem your $6 produce voucher at a local farmer's market.
Okay, today we're going to make a recipe from eatfresh.org called herb potato salad. I'm going to make a few substitutions and add in a special ingredient, but this is one of my favorite recipes for lunch, and one of the reasons is I don't like mayonnaise, but I really like potatoes. So this is a potato salad recipe that does not involve mayonnaise. So here's what I have. I have some potatoes. I've already cooked these in some boiling water for about 10 minutes. I actually cut them into quarters before I cooked them, so it was a little quicker. I have a cup of red bell peppers. The recipe calls for a cup of red bell and a cup of green. I only had one red bell pepper. Like many of us sheltering at home, we can't always run to the grocery store and get what we need, so we're being flexible. I have half a cup of regular white onion. I didn't have any green onions. And for the flavoring, what we're gonna use is a combination of Italian dressing. So this is just olive oil, salt, pepper, a little mustard, and red wine vinegar, as well as a couple things in this bowl. So I have some spicy brown mustard, I have some garlic powder and a little bit of salt, I have some black pepper, and I have some chives. You'll see the recipe calls for parsley, which I didn't have, and garlic salt, which I didn't have. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my potatoes, and although I love this bowl, I don't think I can mix the dressing onto the potatoes with it. I'm gonna dump the potatoes in here. Then I'm going to pour the dressing into this bowl. Okay, now watch a minute while I whisk it up. Okay, so sometimes if you want to taste your dressing, that's a good idea before you pour it all over your potatoes. But how do you taste the dressing? I don't just want to grab a spoon and have the dressing that way, because that's actually not how I'm going to eat it in the salad. So I could either take a potato and I could dip it in the dressing and I could taste it that way. You can see I'm gonna add some kale to the salad too. So something I like to do is take a little piece of the greens and dip it in my dressing. I'm gonna taste it and make sure it's flavored right. It's perfect, but that's always a good step. Once it's on the potatoes, hard to get off. Okay, so I'm going to put my onions and my peppers and my secret ingredient kale into my salad. I'm going to use this spatula, mix it up a little bit. Then I'm ready.